Nicely done. Oh, but we may run into... Oh, boy. Oh. What's up, YouTube? It's MyWorld here, back with a 12-truck BMNG Freestyle in Arizona. Last week's winner was Gravedigger, so he'll have the honor of going last. The awards, final scoreboard, as well as timestamps will be in the description. And without further ado, enjoy. The rules are the same as last week. Clock starts once we hit our first obstacle. If the truck crashes within the first 3 hits and is in good condition, we'll reset it and it'll go again, but be deducted 1 point from each judge. Also, there will be no time deductions or penalties for backing up without hitting an obstacle. There are 3 judges and no bonus judge, thus the perfect score is a 30. The truck honored to kick off our show here today is Combustion. Now, I only drove this truck for the first time yesterday, and it threw down some pretty great runs, so let's hope that luck follows us here today. So, Arizona Custom. It's a pretty good track, though this fence at the end here and around, if you touch that, your truck will get stuck on it and you will not be able to escape. So we're going to try to avoid that at all costs with all 12 of our trucks here today. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Boom! Nice leap made completely across. Now we come across here. Nice jump. Gonna hit the cars again. No, I'm gonna hit this center ramp. Nice air. Combustion. It's a pretty cool truck. I love his black and like flame design. It's all retro. It's really cool looking. Let's take on this bus. Nice sky wheelie and pogo. Amazing way that's gonna get you scores with the judges here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cleared that one again. Great. Thanks to this this racing lane, there's the opportunity for combos, though it's pretty hard to do it safely. And will we save this? I think we will, but not quite. That was a great first run, though, and a little bit early, so it probably won't win. But we'll see what the scores are. Ladies and gentlemen, Combustion has set the bar at 20 for the rest of the field. And the first truck to try and top it is the lizard-themed truck from the First World Finals, Reptoid. Sadly, it didn't hit a single jump before its engine blew up, so I've never really seen any action from it. We'll change that here today. So a 20 is a great score, but not too hard to beat. There's not much pressure on Reptoid here. Great sky wheelie to announce Reptoid's presence here today. Just did this again. Nice, great air. Reptoid, if he keeps this up, he's definitely going to take the lead. Even more great air. Turns around. You know, let's try a cross thread. Nicely done, oh boy, but it might cost us. Oh, we landed it, but it is. We are stuck here, ladies and gentlemen, so that is a tough break. And this was after the 4th hit, so he does not get to a redo. So, yeah, tough break for Reptoid. I guess I'll be out with the next truck. So following that tragic end to a run, we've got No Problem. A truck that one of my subscribers once requested I use, and I fell in love with it immediately. So I really hope I don't goof up its run here like I just did Reptoid's. You know what I haven't done yet this series? I haven't done any donuts. So if I get to the end of this run without crashing, then I'll give y'all one right here. Clock starts now. Great air. Announcing his presence, No Problem is. And then The other side of the bus is amazing air again. That might have been better than Reptoid, so that'll get him a few points over him. And then, little jump off that bump. Here's a cross thread. Nice wheelie. Oh, but it did break the truck. That kind of breakage caused us to get high side pretty easily last week, so yeah, I'm gonna try to be careful. Oh no! And right as I say that, I go down. But that was a really cool crash. I'll be back with the next truck. That might take the lead, but it left like 40 seconds on the clock, so I don't think so. Easily one of my favorite trucks from this era, King Krunch, is up next. Easily one of my favorite trucks from this era, King Krunch, is up next. It always did great in Freestyle, and in 2000 when it couldn't compete in Freestyle, it reached the semifinals in racing. I also drove it to win one of my previous Freestyle videos, so it's got a lot going for it here today. Well, since we didn't get to do any of my donuts that I promised y'all with no problem, we're gonna have to do it right now with King Krunch. And try not to tip the truck over. And there we go, that's what you want to see. Getting these fans on their feet and prepared for an amazing run. Maybe this will bless our run and we'll take the lead, but I guess we'll just see about that right now. Great air. Oh, kicking the back wheels up. Oh, that suspension doing some work for us. Pull it around. Let's give this a head-on hit. Not the best air. Gotta step it up here. Hit this. Getting a wheelie? Yes! Nice one. And pogos it. And sets it back down. Getting a little cross thread here, but not too big of one. Gonna take the other side of the bus. And get a little bit of kick up. That's too close to the barrier for me to try a slap wheelie, but it was a good jump anyway. But can we get one here? Not quite. Oh no! Oh! And oh, look at what it did to that wheel. We are definitely stuck with that. Not too much time was left on the clock. Maybe we'll see a new leader, but this is not very promising. Near the end of the first half, Combustion is still your leader with a 20, and there's now a tie for second place. Here we have Tony Farrell's 2001 truck, Sting. The old Corvette body we all remember flying off on his first jump at World Finals 1. Though I can't remember who drove it at that time, I guess we're gonna drive it right now. I really don't like that the first truck that came out so far is still in the lead. So, we're gonna have to step it up here and play it a bit safer, starting with Sting, and hopefully get a new leader. And Sting will be a good one because I really like this truck. Anyway, let's try right now. Great first hit, got some air, and then you almost hit that fence, but we just barely missed it. Let's hit this bus in a slightly different way. Nicely done. Almost like a cross thread, but yeah, I don't know what you really call that. Oh, we're gonna bump into Gravedigger right here. I'm just keeping it there to come out last. And oh, nice! Nice wheelie. That was almost like a slap wheelie. Oh no! Our flat tire might take us down. Oh, will we save it? Come on! Oh, that looked just like his 2001 crash, where he had a flat tire and that flat tire turned him over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as luck would have it, I just counted, and I crashed after the third hit. And you have to crash after the fourth hit to be disqualified from being restarted. So, Sting gets a respawn, though he will be docked 1 point from each judge, so that's pretty devastating. That's 3 points off of your total. But hopefully that one drags down. We have about a minute left on the clock, so Sting gets another chance for us to make a new leader. So let's go right here, right now. Starting with here, this clock starts back up. Nice air. Get that jump. Clear those crushed cars, though. Not enough air. We need to step it up like 10 feet high, and that's how you do it. And then a slap wheelie. Let's go, and let's not go into that fence. That would not be happy. And look at this. First time from that side, and we nail it with some incredible air. We're getting close to the end of our time. Got like 20 seconds left. More great air. Got these yellow cars. And then there, we've hit just about all the obstacles we could. And from almost every angle. So, yes, it's going well. And that the time is up. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is up. That's the first time I have filled the clock this series, so let's give y'all some. Not do that! Or just crash into the wall. That's just perfect. After a rather frustrating run, though it didn't end as I would have hoped, and we had to reset it once, we have a new leader with a 26, which is a pretty tough score to beat in this competition. And that's with the points deduction, so that's pretty incredible. At the end of the first half, American Scout will go for a 27 or higher. I drove this at the end of my 4th of July video, and it was really fun, so I'm looking forward to this experience right here. And it's a really nice truck, not gonna lie. Now my one problem with Sting being the lead is Sting got a reset. Now I don't want a truck that got a reset to take home the victory. That just doesn't feel genuine enough. So, American Scout's gonna have to top at 26. And if you want to top at 26, you gotta do something unexpected. And something that's unexpected is a reverse move over the buses, and the clock starts now. How's that for announcing your presence, ladies and gentlemen? Great job. Oh, save it, save it. Nicely done. Gonna crawl. It's gonna crawl over so I don't hit that fence. And look at that. Great. Now I don't want to slow down. I can be pretty critical of a truck not having enough momentum. Look at that. Great air again. Oh boy. Come on. Will this do it? Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Look at this. We're going to hit the center ramp in reverse if I can line it up correctly. Yes. I could. And I did. Let's go. This is going exactly as planned. Got a little bit of like a kick up there. Man, this is going exactly how I had planned. Bit of a cross thread, almost a slap wheelie, but not quite. And, you know, getting close to that wall. Look at this. Let's try this right here. Oh, it's getting crazy. Getting a little wobbly, but we're doing great. You only got like 7 seconds left. So, we're gonna try this and look. Oh, can we save it? Yes. No, not quite. But the time has been filled. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a new leader. That was amazing. God bless America. This is pretty obvious, but to start the second half, we have a new leader with a 28, leaving only 2 points of space for the following trucks. The first will be Alan Pizzo's Predator. I'd say this truck had some great runs, but it really didn't apart from 2002. So maybe we can make the run look as cool as the truck right now. Like we did last week. Halfway through the field, we refreshed the track, so Predator here will get a fresh set of obstacles. We'll see how much of an advantage this is. Right now. Great start, a bit crooked, but that's what the judges love to see. That ragged edge. Gonna leap over this bus. Nicely done. Get a little bit of kick up, but all the past trucks have done a little bit better, so that may hurt him. Let's hit this again. Trying to do a bit better this time. So there's a bit of a cross thread, bit of a bicycle, but we're gonna save it. That bus really helped us out. Though, yeah, we gotta keep up our momentum. That's something that killed Predator in real life. Like, he couldn't just, like, Alan Peters just didn't have enough momentum, and it cost him a lot of victories! And look at that! Well, I think that will be the end of the run for Predator here. Next, we have one of the most popular trucks from this era, Gunslinger. Driven by the late, great Scott Hartsock, who drove it to the championship race only to be beaten by Tom Minton Goldberg. It'll be hard to be embarrassed after Predator's run, so Gunslinger's got a little bit going for him, though it's going to be pretty hard to beat a 28. You're going to have to get a 29 or a perfect 30, so yeah, odds are pretty slim. Let's get started. Nice way to open up. Hear that bus a bit too much at this point in the run. Get some nice air, leaped across the track over the center ramp. That was beautiful. Hit this jump, nicely done. You know, we need to hit a cross thread. I'm gonna line us up for one right here. Oh man, might have been a bit too crazy though. I think we're good. And let's hit a reverse move. Another reverse move over the buses. Nicely done. Oh boy, will this go over? Not quite. We saved it. Nicely done. About a quarter. Oh no! Oh, that was the quickest crash we've had so far. We went a bit too quickly, sent us vertical, and we couldn't save it. That's tough break for Gunslinger. Not a good opening to his season at all. We'll be back with the next truck, which is VetteKing. Here's one you may or may not have heard before, VetteKing. This is a neat little truck with the same Corvette body as Sting, hence the name VetteKing. I saw it do some cool stuff a while back, and maybe we can replicate that somewhat today. So, the Gunslinger's flaw was that he ended his run way too early, so we're gonna have to play a little bit safer here with VetteKing here. Got two Corvette bodies here at World Final in Arizona, and yeah, the last one did pretty good. This one hopefully does better. And right as I say that, we go over. Must be the jinx or something. So the Corvettes seem to have a little bit of a pattern. So the Corvettes share something in common here. Once again, we have a truck going over after the third hit and not the fourth, so he will get a reset just like Sting. So, yeah, and it will be docked 1 point from each judge. That is a very lucky crash, if I do say so myself. Let's start with the center ramp. Nice and... oh, nice pogo, though it almost hit into that fence. That's not what we want. Not at all. Said this... another amazing, more amazing air. And then, set these crush cars. Nicely done. Set this little bump. I don't want to go too big near this towards this fence, because I feel like I'm going to go into it and the run will be over. Same it was with Sting. That was a nice little almost slap wheelie. Set this. Great air. Beautiful. That's exactly what you want to see. Bit of a cross thread. Going over these bumps. Hit this. You know, the way it's going for so far, I think I need to step it up. It's definitely will not beat a 28, though it needs to go somewhere within the 20 mark, so that it has a chance of making it to BMNG World Finals. Though, oh my, can it save it? barrels it, and lands it. That may give it some points back. Let's go in reverse over these crush cars right here. The time might be up by now, though I'm not completely sure. I lost track, and believe it or not, just like Sting, we are stuck in the fence again. Man, the Corvettes are just twinning today. So the last three trucks are the same as in Minneapolis. Bulldozer, who we have right here. Gold Max D, our substitute for Goldberg. And last week's champion, Gravedigger, right over there. No need to introduce them, let's just get started. You might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to get a running head start for Bulldozer here to hit this jump at full speed with a bit of a nicely done. Oh, but we may run into, oh boy, oh my gosh. So obviously that was only one hit, so Bulldozer does get a reset, though he does get docked 1 point from each judge. So let's try that again, shall we? But maybe try a little bit safer this time. Great first jump, and stay away from that fence this time. Now, let's hit this bus. Nice little jump. You know, I feel kind of like lost for words after that jump, but let's try to get back into focus here. Nice air. Oh no. Oh no, this isn't gonna go well. Can we save it? Not quite. So I've decided to refresh the tracks for these last two icons here. And the first of which is Goldberg. Second to last, you know who he is and why he's not the real Goldberg. So let's just win an event with him right now. You know, since this is Tom Mintz, I feel we should start off his run properly. And by properly, I mean with some sick air. Well, we weren't lined up properly, but anyway, that didn't count as a hit. So, clock starts now. Sweet. Got a bit of kick up, getting crazy. But I think we're okay. Nice jump, nice air. It's exactly what you want to see. And again, from the other side. Well done. Let's hit this bus here. Boom, great. Oh no. Oh no. That was a bit crazy. Though, we recovered nicely. I don't think we've hit the center ramp. Oh boy! And we may not! Well, that was unrealistic, but I didn't really have much control over it, so we're gonna go with it. And nice jump, but and that will put it on his lid, leaving one last truck to take home the win. Gravedigger. Nice air to start it off. Let's get this going. Oh no. Oh no. And save that nicely. Hit this bus. Nicely done, though the hit kind of slowed the truck down a little bit. Killed our momentum. We don't want that. Let's get this cross thread. Get another cross thread. Well, that one's not as good. Oh, but this maybe. Nice! Got a little bit of a sidewinder, Ryan Anderson style save. And a great combo. First one of the season. And let's hit this bus. Can we get the slat? Nice. Pogo, just like in Minneapolis. Oh boy. Oh boy, kick up. Can we save it? Yes. To the center ramp. From the other side, nicely done. Oh boy. Oh boy. That won't do it. So the score to beat is American Scout with a 28. And Gravedigger got a 25. Meaning American Scout is your champion in Arizona Custom. That'll be it for this video. Congrats to American Scout for throwing down an incredible one. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button so I know. Make sure you don't miss our next show in New Orleans by hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. Share your favorite parts in the comments below. And without further ado, be great, stay awesome, drive.